Hello and welcome to Matt's Rocks. Today I'm going to do this piece of moss agate. It's the end cut of one of the piece that I did. I don't have any examples of it. You probably remember it though. It's the one that's got the black moss in it and kind of formed in layers, still like a water line, but yet the moss agate kind of follows at an odd angle to what the layers formed. Seemed to me anyway. But anyway, I'm just gonna, I put I outlined a cab on the back of it, but I took that off. I went ahead and polished the back of it. I'm just gonna make whatever looks good out of this. I'm gonna trim it down and make it look good. I'll take the ugly off. I don't want it to be too tall this way, because then if it's sitting on something, I'm just going to start out with the edge and make me a girdle, and then I'll cut this off down to a certain height so that I've got a good rounded cab. And I'm going to start this on the 220, I think, for now, just for this edge anyway. I may have to go to the 80 grit for the top. I can't remember how thick that skin was. It's been a little while since I did this. Any of the other cabs from this one. I'm going to hop the 280 grit because I got what looks like a long surface fracture along this top part of the rock. I don't think it comes down through the middle, but I'm not sure. I hope it doesn't. It looks like it comes over and kind of splits off this way a little bit in a couple of places. I want to get that off of there faster. I got another one coming down this way. I'm hoping they're all healed. Okay, I think that's enough of that wheel. Let's go back to the 220. I'm going to need to straighten out my girdle a little. Okay. That's going to be my shape. I'm holding it in front of the dang screen again in front of it. Wow, that's... I guess there's no way around that. This camera seems a lot further away from the other camera because you can still see the other camera, and it didn't used to do that. don't matter that you can see the other camera, it's just so far away for me to reach. There it is, dried off. I've already semi-polished the bottom. I haven't finished, I didn't polish it all the way off. I'll finish it off after I get done shaping this outside edge. I'll come back through and I guess I did finish polishing that. Not quite all the way. I may have one or two wheels to go on it, but it will be polished when it's done because it's going to have to let light through it. Okay, let's get my scratches and flat spots and ledges out and get it started on the process of getting it to shine. Had some pits in there I wanted to get out. Okay, we're going to the next wheel. Not looking too bad. Still see a few little white lines where there's little bitty fractures that I haven't got down through yet, or at least cleared off the upper part of the fracture. That's just what little bit hangs over the edge and leaves the white mark. I don't know if you can see that. It hangs over the edge kind of like this, and it leaves a little mark from where it hangs over about this far back, you know, just a tad bit. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm going to see if I can't take them off of there. Get them down a little bit more, they might come off, but I don't know. Maybe stuck with them. Okay, I think that's going to do it for that wheel. Still got a few little white spots on there that are parts of fractures. They don't go all the way through. Matter of fact, you can see that top one, you can see where it ends. And it comes down from the center, comes down the front, right up along in through there. Well, this way. Cover my finger wrong. I knew I needed to put that dang phone in my pocket because I got another telemarketer call. Yep, Greenport, New York. Not interested. They got to run out of numbers one of these days. Let me find my fracture again. So I was going the complete wrong direction last time. Let's try it on this one. Anyway, it runs down through here and down off this edge right in there. Coming up this way. But I've got the flap cut off of it. That was an ant. But I'm ready to go to the next wheel anyway. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that one out. That looks like an inclusion of some kind. And then this little spot here is a pit that I can't get to the bottom of. But we're ready to go to the next wheel. Let's get this puppy shining. Okay, I believe we're ready for the next wheel. It's shining pretty good. It's got such a roundness to it that it's not going to be easy to show the shine as well, I don't think. It's kind of a little cloudy looking, but I think I can fix that with this next wheel. If nothing else, I can take it to the aluminum oxide on the other wheel, on the flat lap. I still trust it. Okay. This one's done on this machine. I'm going to go ahead and take it to the aluminum oxide. I'll stop looking over your glasses. I don't know if you can see the cloudy or not. I can, but I can't on the camera. I can see it with my eyes, but not with through the camera. And then I'll I'm going to go ahead and take this to the aluminum oxide, and then I'll put it in the freezer and get it broke off the dop stick, get the back cleaned off, and show it to you with the light coming through it a lot better, because this isn't a good example right here because it's got a big dark spot in the center because of the dop wax. That's a big old chunk of dop wax. It's not going to allow the light through it. And we'll see what it looks like. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I got that all cleaned off, or run through the polish on the flat lap. A lot better shine to it now on the front and the back. I went ahead and finished polishing the back of it. Also, I didn't have it quite all the way to the 3000 grit, but I went on ahead and took it to the, well, I got fingerprints all over it. And I just washed my hands. Where's the grease coming from? I hadn't touched my face or nothing. It's got some pits on the back, but I'm not going to let that worry me too much. You can see them there in the light. Let me get it to the right. There we go. Right light, that'll show you how much good of a shine it's got, or how good of a shine it's got on it. How much good. There's your better close-up view of the face. Now, let me show you what it looks like with the light coming through it. It will surprise you. Now, let me show you what it looks like with the light coming through it. It will surprise you. But anyway, that's the stone. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Leave a comment. Hit the bell button, and so you get notified on if in case anything comes out on a different day besides Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. That way you'll know. Now, one of these days, if everything ever starts looking good, I'll probably go out and do some rock hounding. But I don't think that's going to be very quick because I've got to put a new roof on the house. 5 years old and we're putting a new roof on it already because it's leaking. But anyway, thanks for watching and have a good day.